Wanted this on the list is just to show you this is in a cooperation between the City of Mesquite and Bunkerville Irrigation. Bunkerville Irrigation came to us when the floods happened and this diversion dam that they had was washed out. They needed an entity to actually help them and sponsor a grant from NRCS to replace this. The City of Mesquite, the City Council made the decision that they would go ahead and sponsor them. We have a grant from NRCS, and also Bunkerville Irrigation is kicking in money on this project. It'll be right around $1 million to replace the dike. It'll be between 200 and 300 feet depending on the funds for the dike. It'll be a pile type dike, which means that they'll drive pilings in really deep, probably 20-30 feet deep, and they'll have sheet metal to actually dam the water off. And this is a good cooperation between two entities, between the City of Mesquite and Bunkerville Irrigation. And there's another benefit to this, and it's through the Fish and Wildlife Service. This will be the first fish barrier in the Virgin River from the lake, and they like fish barriers because it keeps the non-native fish from coming up into the Virgin River and killing the moonfin minnows. So anyway,
can you remind us that the city is not expending any funds on this dam project?
No, the city is not spending.
I didn't mean it that way.
In fact, the city is going to be administering the project, and we'll actually be getting paid for administering the project, so out of the funds, which will actually be good. So
okay. Thank you.
Anybody have any other questions?
Is there any plans further downstream, basically around Coyote Willows and the Casablanca Golf Course, to do any kind of flood mitigation along that section? You know, that's got hit pretty hard the last 200-year floods.
Right. Last 10 years. Yeah. At this point, we really don't. We actually have a plan that Regional Flood Control is actually designed, but it's going to be a few years before that happens, because we really need to do the dike that you guys seen before we do anything there. So.
Okay.
When's the projection date on this?
Actually, there's an item on the City Council agenda for this. They'll probably have this designed within 30 days after it's approved, and then they've already done some preliminary work on it, and other people's done preliminary work on it, so we'll probably start right after the first of the year actually on construction, because we need to do the construction in the winter time before the runoff from the mountains and the snow. So that's what we're hoping, is to have it started sometime in January.
And if it starts in January, when would it be completed?
Probably 3 months.
Oh, it's just a 90-day job.
Yeah. We have some stipulations from NRCS that it has to be done fast, so that'll be a stipulation at the contractor. So.
And this is for storm runoff, or it's also?
No, this is for Bunkerville Irrigation. They take the water out here, it goes down a irrigation ditch down over to the fields in Bunkerville, and that's what it's for.
Only.
Only.
Are they putting any kind of safety features in? Because isn't this where we've had a couple tragedies?
That hopefully will be part of the design. I think one of the things that they need to do is put some type of a screen over the inlet there. So that'll probably take place.
Okay.
Any other questions?